بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ونحن في الصفحة 35. نعم. بارك الله فيكم. We're on page 35. On page 35. I pray that you all are doing well. Now, at the top of this page, بارك الله فيكم, it says اكتب الضمير المناسب في الفراغ. اكتب الضمير المناسب في الفراغ. اكتب الضمير المناسب. Write the appropriate pronoun in the empty space. We have 5 pronouns and we have 5 sentences. Are you all with me? We have 5 pronouns and we have 5 sentences. These pronouns are all second person pronouns, the one you're talking to. This is all of them. There are 5 second person pronouns. This is all of them. All of them start with Hamza and a noon and a ta, ant. All of them start like that. All of them mean you. That's why I want everybody to understand. All of them mean you, but they differ in masculinity and femininity and in being singular and plural and dual. Do we understand that? Page number 35. All right, we understand that. Wow. Now we're coming to the end of the chapter. We want to summarize and simplify. And we want to categorize. That's knowledge. That's seeking knowledge. Summarize, simplify. We want to categorize. Okay. Now this first sentence. What is the answer? Ya Aisha wa Maryam. Hal? Good. Antuma. 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 And antuma can be used for 2 men, 2 women, or 1 man and 1 woman, right? We're clear on that? Antuma can be used for 2 men, 2 women, or a man and a woman. And this is why we don't work with vocabulary lists. The vocabulary list does not convey that, but practical sentence conveys that. Number 2. Ya ikhwa min aina. What's number 2? Min aina antum. Ya ikhwa min aina antum. What does the first sentence mean? Ya Aisha wa Maryam hal antuma min Damashq. What does that mean? Ya Aisha wa Maryam hal antuma min Damashq. Aisha, are you from? What is Damascus? Damascus, Syria. Damascus. That's the center of Islam. That's the center of knowledge. How many scholars was in that area there? How many? Oh, man. Thousands upon thousands. Man. Have a rich history. Unfortunately, we have no idea, many of us. Type number 2. Ya ikhwa min aina antum. What does that mean? Damascus. Min aina antum. What does that mean? Min aina antum. No. So I really want you all to realize that we're going to take our time. Understanding is not where the challenge is. Understanding is just something that you pick up. You all are intelligent. The challenge is not really in understanding, but the challenge is in the usage of it spontaneously. Not just understanding. Understanding, that's part of the challenge, but the main challenge is using it spontaneously and smoothly and fluently, and that which needs exercise. Next one. Ya Asma hal talibatun jadida. Not the translation. What's the word? What's the correct answer? Anti. Hal anti. Naam. Hal anti. Naam. Ya Asma hal anti talibatun jadida. Are you a new student? I don't even have to translate these. These are known. These are known. Taib. Number 4. Ya Nisa hal talibatun fil markaz. Number 4. Hal antunna. Hal antunna. Naam. Hal antunna. Naam. Are you all students at the markaz, at the center? Markaz means center. Markaz means a center. No. Ya Allah, خالق كل شيء. Anta. Naam. Ya Allah, Anta. خالق كل شيء. You are the creator of everything. You are the creator of everything. Yeah, well, this was easy, right? It's just an exercise. I just want to summarize it for you so you can see it right in front of you. Okay? And when you sometimes the Americans and those that are non-Arab, they get in a lesson. If they understand 95% of the class, 95, they're like, ah, man, this is easy, man. This is easy. I want another class. So they get in the class that's like they understand 50% or 60%. And they be like, the sheikh was dropping it, man. The sheikh was dropping it. Look, he wasn't dropping it. You don't understand what's going on. That's all. He wasn't dropping anything. He's just talking about something nice and simple, and you think that's the class that you like, that you understand 60% of the class. No, you have to understand 100% of the class. And I want to know who's sitting in my class and don't understand something and didn't raise their hand. I'm about to put them out. And nobody sit in my class and they don't say they don't understand anything. Everybody has to understand most of everything. No. Everybody has to understand everything because we're studying for proficiency, seeking perfection. Are you all with me? Anybody disagree? There's something you don't understand? Tell me. What's my job? What do you think I'm doing? What are you saying? I'm not a good teacher? That's what you're saying? Who says that? I'm not a good teacher. I'm harsh. I'm fast. I'm inconsiderate. Go ahead. You're right. Tell me down. Tell me what I am. Tell me. What am I? I go too fast? I'm inconsiderate. I'm harsh. Tell me. All right, then. And we have to get this down. I'm not the perfect teacher, but tell me, slow down. You didn't make that clear. You got to clarify it better. You got to give us some more examples. Listen, as a people, as Muslim people, we have to perfect this. This is not by choice. If not, we're going to suffer like we are currently suffering because of a lack of dedicated teachers. The Muslims are the same Muslims, but where's the teachers? Who's going to sacrifice themselves? So I'm raising teachers. That's what we want to do. We want to raise teachers. These questions, these sentences on page 36, we took them. And this was the last two pronouns of the pronouns, hum wa hunna. So we're going to go straight to page 37. And they're right here in front of us, 5 pronouns. But let me tell you right now, y'all see these 5 pronouns here? These 5 pronouns are the third person. Excuse me. These 5 pronouns are third person. Huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. Let me ask one question. Do y'all understand every one of these pronouns? Not some of them. Every single one. Do y'all understand every single one? All right, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Nah. Huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. So this here, this is your homework. This is your homework. We're going to come and do it tomorrow. This is homework. There's 5 sentences. So we're not going to take our time. This is just fill in the blank. This is easy. We're not going to take from our time in the class. And when you teach the book, you look at that. What's suitable for homework? Let them go home and do that. And let's get on to the meat and potatoes. Okay? Right, no class tomorrow except for Jihad. He's going to have to come and do a class by himself because he said that. All right? So let's move on. Look at this exercise here. This exercise is on page 37, right? It says, Tarjum al-Jumal al-Atiyah. It says, Tarjum al-Jumal al-Atiyah. Translate the following sentences. Hold on, let me ask you a question. What is this lesson about? Just tell me. What do you think this lesson is about? Just tell me. What do you think? Is it about all of them? Is it about all the pronouns? Is it just about first person, second person, third person? Is it going to summarize all of them? Right? It's going to be mixed. So now hold on. You know why I asked that? You know why I asked that? Because when you saw 5 sentences, that's what makes you say that. But now let's look how many sentences there really are. Let's look how many sentences there are. Okay, we got 5. Then we got 14, 17, and then we got, all right, there we go. 16 sentences. So now what do you think? How many? Now what do you think? Yeah. Everything we covered. Now we're in like the end of the chapter. Right. So tie up your boots. That's right. Let's get going. Listen up. Listen up. Before I want you to pay closer attention. Before we will read all the sentences and then we will come back and translate it. Why? Because we were concentrating on our pronunciation. Now. So now we want to just go through 5 at a time, and we're going to come back and translate. We're going to do 5 at a time, then we're going to come back and translate. Okay? Because I don't want to go too far. You all repeat after me. Repeat after me. Aina hum. Aina hum. هم في السوق الآن. هم في السوق الآن.
هم في السوق الآن.
نعم. You all make sure you close your microphones up. Okay. هل هن في المسجد؟ هل هن في المسجد؟ لا، هن في البيت. لا، هن في البيت. القرآن هو كلام الله. القرآن هو كلام الله. طيب. All right, now أين هم? What does this mean? أين هم? Where are they? Right. Where are they? Where are they? Right. And it's 2 words. You can't write it attached to one another. You can't write it attached. These are 2 different words. أين هم? هم في السوق الآن. What does that mean? هم في السوق. Right. They're in the market. They're in the shop. نعم. نعم. Okay, what's the plural for souk? What's the plural for souk? Aswaq. Souk, aswaq. Souk, aswaq. What does this mean? هم في أسواق مكة. هم في أسواق مكة. What does that mean? هم في أسواق مكة. What does that mean? I'm making this sentence up. They are in the shops of Mecca. No. No. It's funny, like I could tell if somebody is not from America, because America we say market, and other places like Britain they say shops. Like I could almost pick up from people's translations where they're not from. I might not know where they are from, but I know where they're not from. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's do another 5. Let's do another 5. الطعام هو في المطبخ. Let's that's I really want us to let's do the pronunciation first, and then we're gonna come back, and that's why I do it like that. That's why I do it like, because we have, as human beings, we have this rush to put all our eggs in the understanding basket. So this is the only reason you're studying today and you're teaching tomorrow that I do 5, then I go back and do the translation. Because if I did each one in translation, some of you would stop pronouncing it and just be worried about translating it. Are you all with me? You understand what I'm saying? So the teacher has to put emphasis, because the student just like, I got this, okay, read it. Okay, read it, Mr. Smart Pants. No, I don't mean anything derogatory by that. No, but that's where our brain runs to. So this is why I do that. To make you read it. And we don't want to put that translation. Listen, let me ask you all. Do I want to make a difficult sentence you don't know what it means? I want to simplify the sentence for you. You should know what it means, but I just want to double check that you know what it means. So let's do 5. We're going to read each sentence 2 times because we want to get good reading. Okay? الطعام هو في المطبخ. الطعام هو في المطبخ. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. Now we're going to come back. We're going to come back after 5 and do the translation. We're going to come back and do it. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. Listen up on this one here. I want you all to take your time. Take your time, like I did. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. Don't say مريضة. Say مريضة. مريضة. Don't say مريضة. Don't rush. Again. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. Take your time. أين الوسادة؟ أين الوسادة؟ الوسادة هي على السرير. الوسادة هي على السرير. الأولاد هم أمام البيت. الأولاد هم أمام البيت. How are we doing? How's our reading? And when you're reading, do you understand what's going on? How's our understanding along with the readings? Okay, I'm going to slow down. طيب. الطعام هو في المطبخ. Okay, I'm going to slow down. الطعام هو في المطبخ. What does that mean? The food is in the kitchen. The food, it is in the kitchen. The food, it is in the kitchen. Right. We skip translating number 4 and 5. We skip translating number 4 and 5. No, we did. Wow. I didn't even recognize that. هل هن في المسجد? Nah, let's go back there. هل هن في المسجد? What does that mean? هل هن في المسجد? Are they in the masjid? And it's women. You're talking about women. Are they in the masjid? And you're talking about women. لا هن في البيت. لا هن في البيت. No, they are in the house. القرآن هو كلام الله. القرآن هو كلام الله. The Quran is the speech of Allah. Okay, we did number 6. Number 6 means الطعام هو في المطبخ. The food, it is in the kitchen. The food is in the kitchen. It is in the kitchen. Okay, number 7. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. The teacher, she is sick today. I don't want to go too fast. Let's understand that. The teacher, she is sick today. We understand that. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. The teacher, she is sick today. Okay, everybody's good. Huh? Okay. أين الوسادة? أين الوسادة? Where is the pillow? Where is the pillow? الوسادة. الوسادة. Where's the pillow? Where is the pillow? وسادة is pillow. الوسادة هي على السرير. The pillow is on the bed. نعم. The pillow is on the bed. The pillow is on, it is on the bed, right? It is on the bed. No, there's no plural. The plural is wasa'id, but we'll get it later. Wasa'id is the plural, but we'll get it later. الأولاد هم أمام البيت. الأولاد هم أمام البيت. The children, they are in front of the house, right? Amam, in front of. Amam means in front of. Imam means the leader. Imam is the leader. Amam is to be in front. Okay, let's move on. الورقة هي في الدفتر. You repeat after me. No translating now. No translating now. الورقة هي في الدفتر. One more time. الورقة هي في الدفتر. الدفتر هو على المكتب. الدفتر هو على المكتب. هل أنتم طلاب جدد؟ Before we go on, I was asked about this word, طلاب. Maybe I might say طلاب. That's not the best way to say it. It should be طلاب. And if the teacher is not humble enough to see his own incorrections or anything, that's not good. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. Ain't no thing, I just stand corrected. That's it. But I'm going to try to say it the right way. Even if I keep saying it the wrong way, say the teacher, when he says tulab, he says it wrong and tell the whole entire world. But we have to know the correct way to say it. There's nothing wrong for me to make a mistake. That's nothing wrong. And even though I'm corrected, I keep making the same mistake. But we just have to know what's right. Okay, so if I still say it wrong, that's just something I haven't got over yet. Okay. But the teacher has to be mature enough to say, no, I was wrong. Ain't no thing. There's some other things I'm wrong about. You're going to come across. And this is what I want you all to recognize. I want everybody to listen. I want everybody to listen. I want you to look at the way that I teach. That's not the best way. So when you teach, you do it better. Because that's how I teach. Remember when I was studying, I would be looking at my teacher. I'd be like, I know what he's trying to say, but why is he saying it like that? So when I go teach, bam, I go straight to it, bam, bam, bam. Because I learned from looking at how he was trying to explain it. And I'm sure that some things I say, and you'll be like, I wish the teacher wouldn't say it like that. I don't have any problem But what I want you all to do, this class is not for free. This class, you have to teach, each one teach one. So I want you to do it better. Now, do you all know this verse that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran? وَإِذَا حُيِّيتُم بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحَيُّوا بِأَحْسَنَ مِنْهَا أَوْ رُدُّوهَا. If you are given the greetings, then return it better or return it like it, right? If you're given the greetings, everybody says salam alaikum to you, you have to turn it better. You have to say alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, or you have to do it like it, or say alaikum salam. Then that's for God in this class. When you teach this book, you have to do it like me or better. When you teach this book, you have to do it like me or better, nothing less. You got that? Like me or better. All right. So if you see some of the ways that I'm doing is not correct, it's okay. That's like I'm saying assalamu alaikum. You, when you get to your student, you say assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, but you do it like it or better. Okay, but let's get the job done. We have a responsibility. Okay, let's get back to class. هل أنتم طلاب جدد؟ هل أنت المدرسة؟ Okay, listen now, listen. When you say auntie, I want you to go from the star straight to the lamb. We're going to stop on the lamb. Repeat after me. هل until. One more time. Don't delay. Don't delay. Don't rush, but make a smooth landing on this lamb. A smooth landing. هل until. Okay, now let's try it one more time and keep going. هل until مدرسة. Nah, that's how we're going to make that transition to the new word. Nice and smooth. هل أنت المدرسة؟ لا، أنا بنت المدرسة. لا، أنا بنت المدرسة. العمامة هي على الأرض. العمامة هي على الأرض. All right, let's go back to the beginning. الورقة هي في الدفتر. What does that mean? The paper, it is in the notebook, right? The paper, it is in the notebook. Waraka means paper. Who knows another meaning for the word waraka? Who knows another meaning for the word waraka? Who knows another meaning for the word waraka? A leaf. A leaf. I wrote something wrong there. My computer's on Arabic. I didn't know it was, I thought it was on English. Okay. MashaAllah. Somebody put Khadija's cousin. May Allah increase you. And may Allah bless you. Na'am. Waraka ibn Nawfal. May Allah increase you for writing Khadija's cousin. Na'am. Very, very good. Very good. May Allah increase you. That's good. Yes, Waraka ibn Nawfal. Khadija's cousin. Na'am. But I meant another word. Another word. Na'am. The word is leaf. A leaf from a tree. Leaf from a tree. طيب. Next sentence. الدفتر هو على المكتب. The notebook, it is on the desk. Right. The notebook, it is on the desk. The notebook is on the desk. Maktab is a desk. هل أنتم طلاب جدد؟ Right, that's a desk. You know why it's a desk? because in it is the word kataba, and kataba means to write. So maktab is the place where you write. It's a desk, not just a table, a desk. Okay, and we're going to get into that. Okay. هل أنتم طلاب جدد? Are you all new students? All right. All right. I have a question, but this is a big question. Y'all pardon me. This is a big question. Now, if whoever gets it wrong, there's no problem. هل الطلاب جدد? هل الطلاب جدد? هل الطلاب جدد? What does it mean? هل الطلاب جدد? Right. Are the students new? Are the students new? Are the students new? So listen, when Tullah doesn't have an alif lam and Judith doesn't have an alif lam, or when Tulab has a tanween, Tulabun, and Jududun, that means they're together. New students, new students, new students. They are together. But when one has an alif lam, Tulab, and the other one has a tanween, then this is explaining about it. We'll get into that later. طيب هل أنت المدرسة؟ Ah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into it. But when both of them have a tanween, tulabun, jududun, then they are together. They're new students. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. I have another question. I have another question. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? هل أنتم الطلاب الجدد؟ هل أنتم الطلاب الجدد؟ Are you the new students? Are you the new students? Right? Are you the new students? Right? Are you the new students? Very good, very good, very good. Now, do you know what that does to your mind? Listen to these sentences. Just listen. Listen to these three sentences, and I'm going to translate it. I just want you to listen. هل أنتم طلاب جدد? Are you new students? Again, هل أنتم طلاب جدد? Are you new students? One more time. هل أنتم طلاب جدد? Are you new students? The next one. هل الطلاب جدد? Are the students new? هل الطلاب جدد? Are the students new? هل الطلاب جدد? Are the students new? Last one. هل أنتم الطلاب الجدد? Are you all the new students? هل أنتم الطلاب الجدد? Are you the new students? So listen to this. Those who like put all the eggs in the understanding basket, they don't look at these minute particularities. You have to look very closely. You can't just say, he said, are you new students? Or are you the new students? Are you students new? No, it's different sentences. You gotta listen clearly, and you have to understand why each one is different. And we're gonna get into that. Are you all with me? It's very minute. You can't just say, I understand Tulab, I understand Judith. I know what he's saying now. Slow down, slow your roll, stay in your lane, slow down. All right? We're going to take our time. طيب هل أنت المدرسة? What does that mean? Are you the teacher? It's a woman, right? Are you the teacher? It's female. Are you the teacher? Female. لا أنا بنت المدرسة. لا أنا بنت المدرسة. No, I'm the daughter of the teacher. No, I'm the daughter of the teacher. I'm the daughter. So listen to this here. You cannot separate this. You cannot say, La ana bint al mudarrisa. No, you can't separate. It has to be bintul mudarrisa. You have to say that together. Bintul mudarrisa, the daughter of the teacher. You can't say, no, I'm the daughter of the teacher. No, it don't come out like that. It don't come out like that. You have to keep it together. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Bintul mudarrisa. So you're going to take your time. I'm going to try to repeat that after me. Bintul mu. Bintul mudarrisa. Make it smooth. Bintul mu. Bintul mudarrisati. So listen up, and pardon me for digressing so much. Today you're studying, tomorrow you're teaching. Don't you know? Listen to this. Don't you know that you have students that's their level? They like when you say bintul mu or bintul. You have some students like they like rejoice when you really break it down and you really, really, really slow down. Even though there's plenty of them that got it and they're able to go, but slow it down. There's people who love that. And you want to have your those cater for everyone. Can you say the teacher's daughter? I'm the teacher's daughter. Right. You can say, give me the translation. Yeah, you can say that. No. No. The teacher's daughter. No. طيب الإمامة هي على الأرض. The imam is on the ground, right? The turban is on the ground. The turban is on the ground. Brothers and sisters, that's our lesson for today. I want you to see where we're going. This is all we're going to take next week. This is a summary of all that we have taken. And then look at that. It says lesson number 2. Inshallah, after our next classes, we'll be in lesson number 2. What I want us to understand, Barakallahu Fikum, is that Barakallahu Fikum, we finished 15 lessons. Today's Thursday. We study 5 days a week. We haven't even studied a month yet. But you read over 100 sentences and you read so much. And we have a long ways to go. We have a long ways to go. But only thing that's on you, let's just do one week at a time. And when Sunday comes, let's have new intentions. Them old intentions, ball them up and check it. Check them. Those are old intentions. Like we're going into something new, we're going to need strong intentions. But we did 15 days. There's 45 of us in this class today. That's a good number. We're seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's reward. And we just have to stay upon what we're doing. Right, out with the old and with the new. Very good. So I want you all to put your trust in Allah. And renew your intentions. And I want you all to work hard on your sentences. These are 16 sentences. What do you have to do? I'm going to say this over and over. What I want you to do is go from 1 to 16, like 2 times, like 30 sentences, no mistake. And that's an accomplishment. For you to read 32 sentences, no stutter. What does that mean? That's going to compel you. Listen, it's going to compel you to take your time. And this is what I want you to get to accustom your own self to taking your time. I want you to accustom yourself to taking your time. I want you to have this natural finesse that you acquire and this natural sophistication that you acquire for your personal Arabic. So try to go from 1 to 16, 2 times, no stuttering. And perfection is for Allah. But what is the point? I want you to learn how to take your time. I don't just want you to be running it quick. I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to do this. أين هم؟ هم في السوق الآن. هل هنا في المسجد؟ لا هنا في البيت. القرآن كلام الله. Okay, who's going to understand you? I want you to be فصيح. المدرسة هي مريضة اليوم. أين الوسادة؟ الوسادة هي على السرير. الأولاد هم أمام البيت. الورقة هي في الدفتر، أو الدفتر هو على المكتب. هل أنتم طلاب جدد؟ هل أنت المدرسة؟ لا، أنا بنت المدرس. I want you to know exactly where to stop, exactly where to go. Do you understand the concept? I want you to be confident. You know exactly where to stop, exactly where to go. Because we done did it so much. Like you can feel it, you can understand it. Right. And I want you to get used to that. This is just the first chapter. Remember, we have a small goal. Chapter number 10. This is when you come out of the shell. You're all in a shell right now. You're in the shell. This is when you crack through your shell and you come out back. You reach your arm out, push your leg out, your head come out, and you start breathing Arabic. Now we're in the incubator. We're still in the womb. We're still in the womb. We haven't been born yet. Now after chapter 10, we come out the incubator and we start moving, rolling, wheeling, and dealing. Inshallah, we're going to meet on Sunday. We have 2 days off. Y'all work on your fluency. Understanding is easier. This is where we're going to stop today. Barakallah fikum. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.